Hey, what up, everyone? Hey, man, I woke up this morning and I thank God because today, January 26th, man, I'm celebrating 9 years of continued sobriety. God, man, I have been super blessed, and I just wanted to come on here to let you know that and to thank you, every single one of you who supports me on my spiritual journey. Not only those who support me on my spiritual journey, but for those who walk the path with me, man. I am so blessed. This channel, all the supplements and monkey business aside, man, the number one reason I even started the channel was because I used to speak at treatment centers every single month, man, for over 6 years. And I used to speak to about 60 inpatients and at the rehab, and offer myself to sponsor them. I'd give them an hour and a half lecture about how I recovered from addiction and alcoholism. And when COVID came, they stopped letting outside speakers come in. So I wanted a way to connect with people, be a light to people, and continue to talk about recovery, help people who are struggling, motivate people to be healthy, even non-addicts and alcoholics. I want to motivate people to be healthier, man, to do better, because it motivates me. I have so much growing to do, man, spiritually, physically, everything, man. And this is just the beginning, man. I don't know where the heck the time has gone. 9 years. If you even knew where I came from, man, I couldn't go 9 hours, literally, without putting a needle in my body, man, and injecting nasty drugs, heroin, crystal meth. And to wrap my head around 9 years, there's no way, man, that could be anything except God. That was not me. God, number one, and then my family, AA, the 12-step program, and all of the people that I've sponsored. I've sponsored hundreds of addicts and alcoholics, man. And every one of you, man, who just constantly supports me, encourages me to talk about God, or talk about positive, even if you're not into God, to talk about positive things, man, aside from the supplements, whether it's healthy living, training, growing spiritually, just doing better, man. I can do so much better, and I'm motivated, man. I feel super close to God right now, and I hope you guys are fired up. We can all do better. We'll walk this path together. That's why I say, the words mean something. That's why I say together we get this dang muscle, man, together. Because, in the 12-step program, we believe that we either live together or die separately, man. So together we get this dang muscle. We're in it together, man, to support each other and bring each other up. And the muscle is not just the muscle, man. That's a spiritual thing too. Together we grow spiritually. We get better. We try not to talk bad about people behind their back. We all fall short. I'm trying to do better, man. It's easy to clown people, talk trash. I get sucked in it all the dang time, man. What comes out of our mouth is what we get back in the world, man. That's why I don't swear anymore. It's been years, so I'm just trying to do better. I'm trying to do better, and I hope you guys hold me accountable, and I'm holding you accountable, man. So I just want to thank you. 9 years of sobriety. I cannot believe it. It's like, it's a trip, man. I can't believe it. And not once, believe this, not one time in 9 years have I had a thought or feeling to drink or get high, man, to go back. I have not once. God removed that from me 2 weeks after I got sober, man. The obsession was lifted from my head. I recovered, and I've never had a feeling once in 9 years to go back to drinking or getting high. Now, I've had a lot of craziness in my head, a lot of fear, a lot of anger, a lot of selfishness, and I've been dishonest in sobriety. I've done a lot of stuff, which is good, because those are all opportunities to grow and get better. Those things will come up in our lives, but unless we use them to get better and grow, they're all a waste, man. So I'm just here to thank you all. Thank you, everyone who's been supportive and encouraging. I'm from the bottom of my heart, man. I thank God. I thank God right when I woke up. It's also Vinny's 7th birthday today, my dog Vinny. So it's kind of funny how things work out, man. Vinny's birthday is actually on my sobriety birthday. Vinny, come here, baby. Come here, baby. And just celebrating, man. I think my girl, her kids, that's my family, man. I love them. They're supportive, encouraging. They're coming to celebrate with me tonight, having a big dinner this weekend. And my sponsor, man, who's still my sponsor today from 9 years ago, from the day I walked in the doors at AA, this guy walked up to me, man, and he didn't even ask. He said, I'm going to sponsor you. And he just offered himself to me, man. Nobody's ever offered themselves to me like that before. He showed me what it means to offer myself to people. So when I go to meetings, when I meet addicts or alcoholics, I don't ever wait for someone to say, I need a sponsor, I need help. I walk up to that man and I say, do you have a sponsor? I'm going to sponsor you, man. I'm going to show you how I got well. That's what it's really about, man. That's what it's really about. So, hey, man, I'll just say this. If you would have asked me when I was getting high to draw a picture of what I would have envisioned for sobriety and what would have been my perfect life getting sober, what I would have drawn then wouldn't touch the life that I have today, man. And it wouldn't touch it, man. What I have today, a relationship with God. I'm in a healthy relationship with a lady for once that I want to be in. I'm in great terms with my family. I could speak my mind. I could speak my truth. I don't need to live in fear. I can look the world in the eye today, man. And those are the gifts. And I'm not special, man. The point of sharing that is anybody struggling, man, with addiction, anyone who's going through, I don't care if it's alcohol, I don't care if you're addicted to Excelsior or the thought of using Excelsior, cigarettes, porn, heroin, crystal meth, opiates, marijuana, I don't care what it is. If you're going through it, man, if I can do it, any of you can do it, man. So please, that's why I'm here. All them supplements and monkey business aside, I'm here to offer myself to you so we can all grow, man, and be a light to the world and be in it together. So I'm here. If you ever need anything, you reach out to me, man. That's why I created the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I've sponsored people I've met through the channel. You have no freaking idea, man, the connections that I've made. This channel has been such a light to my life, man. So I thank you all, and I just want to send love and blessings your way, man. I hope you're fired up to grow spiritually, physically. It all goes together, man. It's not one or the other. I believe if you're spiritual, you're going to want to take care of your body. If you're taking care of your body, that means you're already practicing restriction. That stuff takes you to higher spiritual level. You're already a spiritual person, man. Even if you don't use the word God or whatever, that's okay, man. I came up with my own concept of God. When I came to AA, I didn't have any relationship with God, man. I taught God now. I came up with my own concept. To me, it's following my heart, staying out of my head. God is, so I use the word God because there's only one God to me. Not the AA meetings. Those didn't save my life. God. And we all can come up with our own idea of what that means, man, and follow our heart. As long as we follow our heart and stay out of our head, man, we're never going to go wrong. So I'm in it, man, to win it. I can't believe 9 dang years. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for all the love. I get very little hateful or hater messages on my channel. I'm telling you, 99.9% is super encouraging and supportive. And for the hating ones too, man, I love you too, man. I'm just glad you gave my videos 10 seconds of your day to watch. I mean, I'm super blessed, man. So I'm just, I hope you're feeling good, man. I hope you're feeling my energy because I feel super close to God right now. And I'm so grateful, man. 9 years of sobriety, man. I can't even wrap my head around how that happened to me. Because if you would have seen me, man, I couldn't stay out of the penitentiary. I couldn't stay out of jails. I've been to 20 rehabs, man. I've been to detoxes, sober livings. I've lived on the street. I've slept on the freaking street in Koreatown, had all my stuff stolen. I've slept in $30 motels that had needles under the bed when you walk in there, crack pipes, I've slept at train stations. You looking at the person today, man, and I hope you say, I can't imagine that guy in the pen. I can't imagine that guy shooting dope. Good, because you're witnessing the power of God, man. That's not me. That's what God can do. Take that person I'm describing and mold him into this person you see today on the channel. That's all God, man. So, hey, I hope you're freaking feeling that. God bless all of you. We can all do better, especially me, man. I can do way better, man. I fall short constantly, and I want to grow this year, man. So God willing, I make it another day sober. I love you all, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle, man. God bless all of you. Thank you. Thank you all, man, for everything, for walking this path with me, man. That's what I got.